Hi everyone. I want to show you what's new in our Obra shadcn UI kit. And if you open or duplicate the file, you will see that there's been a big change. And the change is that we moved away from having all components on one page. So right now, if you click through the file, you will find that there is different pages, and you can actually use the page up and page down key on your keyboard to jump through the different pages. And the reason we did this is twofold. The first reason is the performance reason. So we noticed that many components on one page would slow, like just in general, like the whole Figma would slow down even on fast laptops when you would make a change. For example, here I could make a change to the shadows and change it from your brand to shadcn, which is actually has the same value, so you're not going to see a change. But let's say I just change it to the dark mode. That would be like super hard on your computer. So we changed everything to separate pages. And many people in the past have asked, like, why don't we put everything on separate pages? We had our kind of niche reasons to do so. So we decided that those reasons are a bit too detailed to hold on to. And we just went ahead and made like one page per component, like many people like to have. The second biggest change is in the theming. So if you go through the changelog, you will see that a lot of it is related to the theming. So there's this whole section about theming changes. And basically, if you go in the variables section, you will find that it opens on semantic colors and you have your brand. And here's an example with like neutral colors change to slate colors. But in general, I would say a brand that's almost the same as shadcn that is ready to customize. What we intend for people to do is if they duplicate a file that, let's say your brand is X, let's say your brand is Acme, whatever your brand is, you will be able to firstly, like the steps to customize are first to customize the semantic colors. But then you go into typography and you will find again your brand. And the border radiuses, you will also find again your brand. And for the shadows, you will also find again a collection your brand. And this is important because this is kind of a preparation for how Figma will export design tokens to development in the future. It's not released yet, but you will be able to export JSON files. And we think they will be named like shadows, your brand, border radii, your brand, typography, your brand. And basically, if you have a multi-brand system, what you could do is duplicate a mode. So for example, you could have the shadows for your brand too, and also export those values. Then probably through some good programming and scripting, you can basically get those design tokens to development in an automated manner. This is a new organization that will help with that. And in general, I think this structure will be better for most people, and it will the theming changes will help us to move forward with an improved kit. There's also been a bunch of fixes to the components. So thank you so much to community member Josh Rubinstein for alerting us on some problems. And while we went through the different components, we also noticed things that we wanted to change. We also did a back check with the shadcn documentation. So you will probably see some minor small changes. Personally, I find it a little bit hard to see what's going on with this organization of every page per component. So I imagine that people will basically start organizing it the way they want. For example, putting form components all together. We also redesigned our website. So you'll see that the website looks a little bit different now. Documentation is its own section to prepare for a more extended documentation. The blog is more minimal and on its own section without the sidebar, and the changelog as well. So those are just some minor changes to prepare for some upcoming changes. So thanks so much for 20,000 duplicates on the community and 1,200 likes. And I hope people enjoy the updates in the kit. If you liked this video, please give my channel a thumbs up and maybe subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.